Hello, good evening, welcome back to Late Night Minecraft. It is 7:30 in the evening, which for me is very late in the evening, it has to be said. Hello, welcome back. Let's dive straight in. I did a few things off stream, fed the cows, slaughtered the cows for their hides, fed them a bit more, had a wander around, and I realised that an area that I had previously explored and then walled off because it was just an endless stream of death coming out of it. That area was sealed off, and I decided to have a quick nose around and see if I could just spread a few more torches around the place. And it seems to have had a spawner hidden in it, which is extremely awesome and very useful for us. And Minecraft has again I have absolutely no sound in Minecraft. Please stop doing this to me. Okay, we shall be right back. We're going to be right back after some messages which involve me swearing at the game and OBS in general. Okay, one moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Need to shut Minecraft down after it loads. Problem with these shaders is they do take a phenomenal amount of time. Alrighty, let's try this again. Yeah, definitely got sound in Windows, just no sound in Minecraft. Okay, there we go. We should be good. Okay. Yes. Everything good? Everyone here? Alrighty. I think we are good to go. What's creeper over there? Cool. Anyway, as I was saying, we found a spawner. Or rather, I found a spawner. And I'm going to show it to you. It's a skeleton spawner, so it's the same kind of spawner that we had on our extra life stream, which is still up. I think Twitch. Twitch VODs stay up for 60 days. Okay, so down there, I believe there were lots of creepers and general death, and around here was a particular other kind of death, in that there was a spawner. Now I can still hear not sure where they are, but I can hear them. Okay, so this is a spawning room. As you can see, they tend to spawn with cobblestone walls around them, so you can find them a bit easier. If you're ever just hewing your way through all this stone, and you come across cobblestone that you didn't place, then it may well be a spawner. Spawners do tend to kick off if you are anywhere near them. So if you suspect a spawner, then make sure you keep your distance unless you're actually gonna head on in there, because it will just keep spawning. The best way that I find, now I think they can spawn outside of this room. I'm not sure what the range is. I mean, that's like 4 blocks to here and then 5. So if it's really dark and there are holes in the walls, like, I mean, this was open here, then they can spawn outside the room. So I do recommend, distance, and they do tend to come with this lovely mossy cobblestone, which is very lovely. Okay, so this is a skeleton spawner. You can see just about make out that there is a skeleton doing revolutions in there. He's donutting away quite happily to himself. We have string. 7 string, that's very good news. We have some bone, some bread, saddles, in case we need to ride any pigs, and a golden apple. Okay, not a bad haul. Yoink. So, the way to stop a spawner from spawning, I believe, and certainly in the first instance, is to get a torch on top of it. I've put torches to the sides, like this one and this one, but they have still spawned on those occasions. So I'm not 100%, but I think the best way to stop a spawner from spawning is to get a torch on the top of it. I mean, there is now there is now like 1 torch there, and it appears not to be spawning. Where are you? Now, if however we do the stupid thing and knock that torch off the top, then look, there we go. We see a dude turn up almost instantaneously. Oh. And there's going to be more of his buddies spawning. So, bite the bullet, run in there. Ow. And I died. I had forgotten I was not wearing any armour. Okay. This is problematic, because there was a diamond. There was a diamond. Whoa! Diamond pickaxe down there. We are not losing a diamond pickaxe. Not today. Not on my or anybody's watch. Let's take a sword, in case we need to smack someone. It's a wooden sword. Not sure how efficacious that's likely to be. Now, have they come out of here? They probably have come out by now. Need those. These more than I need anything else. You can hear them in there. Ow. Ah, they must have shot each other. They're having good fun shooting each other. How do you like them apples? It's not nice to be shot in the face, is it? Huh, boy? Where's your mate? Did he also perish? Has he run away? Probably. Okay. So, as I was trying to say, without dying horribly, yeah, obviously, general light level. You basically run into these places. If you're worried about your gear, like I should have been, then do it naked as the day is long. But for certain, get as many torches up in there as humanly possible. Oh, hello. Are you diamond? Are you gold or are you iron? A very slight issue with this texture pack is I am not sure. I'm not sure which is which. Never dig straight up, never dig straight up. There we go. Oh. Hello. Coolio. So, there we go. So now that we have a spawner, what do we do with it? Well, there's very little I can do with it with the items that we here possess. No. For starters, yeah, I think the only thing we can do with this at the moment is turn it into an XP farm. And obviously nickel the mossy cobblestone as well, because mossy cobblestone is awesome. I get the feeling I'm about to be shot in the back. I can hear those skeletons somewhere. They will not be far away. Cool. So the idea of an XP spawner is to allow this to spawn, not allow the mobs anywhere near you, have a vantage point or a safe space from where you can hit them. Excuse me, and then just basically just rip them a new one, pick up all the XP that falls. Those shiny little dots that fall whenever you rip a skeleton a new one. I mean, you get spawners for most things. I'm pretty sure you don't. You might get creeper spawners. I mean, that would be horrific. And of course, you'd run the risk of allowing the creeper spawner to actually detonate. I really can hear you guys. Where the hell? Where in the hell? Oh yeah, standard caveat about late night Minecraft, as always, is there may be swearing in this stream. I try to keep my streams extremely PG-13, but not this one. Don't go down there. There's going to be some language up in here. Yo. Hello. Hello. Lots of this stuff lying around. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so this is looking slightly more palatable. Let's hoover up all this good stuff. It does also grow, the mossy stone does also grow under the actual cobblestone wall itself, so do go all the way around the outside, plus that extra layer, if like me you like your mossy. It's awfully aqua mossy on this texture. That could just be a function of I have something running on my computer called Flux, which screens out a lot of the blue wavelengths of light that you tend to get on a computer late at night. It messes with your sleep patterns. So that has the effect of making my all my computer games look extremely red in the evening. Oh, I do like granite as well. Okay. Yes, this texture pack, this resource pack, is the very excellent Ventura by Irish. We made the switch a few streams ago now, two or three streams. Okay, there we go. So we don't want any mobs to get stuck. We want them to spawn, come to our swords, and perish upon them. So we need to create an environment which is conducive to skeleton death. Not to put too fine a point on it. So what we're going to do, they're going to spawn there. Ideally, it'd be nice if they could just sort of... Okay, so if they kind of come to us here, and we kill them here, so... Yeah, if we stand here and whack them, and then all their items... Okay. We have a bucket for this eventuality. grab some water. Might be an idea actually to have someone follow me in. No. An infinite water source in here. For this we need 2 by 2. We need 1 water dollop in one corner. So at the moment that water that's gone in there is 1 water creation block and 1, 2, 3 flow blocks. You can't pick up flow blocks with a bucket, but you can do this, which is very cool. Right, so we dropped the first one in that cube, so we're going to drop the second one opposite, and now with a flow block there, with a source block there and a source block there, all 4 are now source blocks. If you pick up 1 block at a time, it will flow and create 4 more source blocks. So in effect, you can no longer run out. Oh, that's horrible. Get stuck down there and horribly. This is not the right place, is it now? I can hear a million skeletons. That's a creeper. Right, do you know what? No. Nope. Nope. Let's just do that. Okay, let's allow nothing to jump up here. There's so many noises coming from the... Ah, there we go. Yeah. Definitely something hideous down there. Oh, hello. Someone can see me. Yep. Death. Not going that way. What was I talking about? I was... Whoa. Very close, dude. Hello? Okay. I get the feeling this whole area is really properly riddled with nasties. Just filling in these blocks with terrible, terrible choices now. This is an ugly mine. It's ugly. Okay. We also no longer have any coal. Let's do the infinite water thing here as well, just in case something hideous happens and we need to replace all the water. The reason that might happen is sometimes because you tend to keep spawners dark, because you turn up at your XP farm, you quite like some mobs to spawn, and because you keep it so dark in there, you tend to get other stuff spawning in there as well if you're unlucky. Where did I put that? Probably there. There we go. And refill. I'm going to place that there. So you notice, yes, it does fill most of the room. Another one there. You see there's a very slight dip in the middle. If you're not running with shaders enabled, and you almost certainly aren't running with shaders enabled, because they can be a pain to set up. There. Okay, now I think that should be a perfectly uniform gradient of water. So it shouldn't push me to the left or the right, it should just push me back. There we go. Cool. Very nice. Okay, so when skeletons spawn, they're gonna land in the water, which will make them sluggish anyway. But also the water will generally they will all be pushed toward us here. So we need to make fairly sure that when they are pushed towards us, they have absolutely nowhere else to go. Yes, let's do that. 2, 3 like that. Don't want them getting around here. Certainly not spawning above us. So let's grab some more. Grab a few more blocks here. So let's say that I'm being pushed. Okay, I've stopped here, so that's not ideal. You don't want things to stop moving. Everything should come into this corner. So if I make, okay, that kind of pushes me this way. But that's obviously the flow coming from there is quite strong, so it's actually pushing me into the wall, and it's not bringing me back the way we want it to. So let's just have a little bit more water. Let's try placing one there as well. And now I get pushed. Yeah, here we go. So now we fall completely into that corner, which is ideal. And still, oh, you can hear them everywhere. I have a slightly better idea. Let's just wall this area off. Ha! Get out of that one. Boom. Okay. Moderately safer. So, let us just finish this off. So this is where we shall attack them. Okay. So if we place an andesite here, everything we drop, see, we follow that block all the way down, yeah, then it goes around the corner. Awesome, that's exactly what we want. Boom, okay. Now we want to prevent our friends from hitting us in the face and neck region. So we're going to do that next. I wonder if there's like a void underneath us. I came to a spawner once, and under there was like a whole nother cavern, and they were spawning underneath the floor because it was within range, and literally just falling. I could hear hundreds of them, and they were spawning and dying. I was just like, what is killing them all? Now we know. There was a giant cavern underneath. So we need to block this off completely. Block that off completely. We do not want them to stand on here. We want to be able to stand here and beast them in the face. So, really, we can do that, and that, and that, and certainly that. There we go. So now they can still climb out of here, which we kind of want them to do. I'm probably going to get shot for this. They may spawn. Ah, get out. Boom. That might be enough. That may be enough. So now, they cannot shoot us here. Let's fill this in. Because we don't exactly need it now. We can safely collect, yep, everything that comes out of there. Need it to be fairly dark around here, but not crazy dark. There we go. Ow. I thought they might shoot each other, but obviously not. Okay, now I haven't done this perfectly. Wash. Very nice. Now there is... Whoop, hello. Two of you. So now, down here... Ta-da! And we've picked up loads of bones! And some arrows. And not much else of use. Boom. Okay. So, we are not, excuse me, we are not doing too badly. We are, so you can see them all splashing around in there. So yeah, that's basically spawner. I don't think we've done that quite right. I think what I should have done is taken out these two rows of blocks and had something a bit more central to the spawner and the whole room. So we may well come back and revisit that. But for now, I think we're suffering quite severe. I've got my lapis on me, which I shouldn't have. Spider, hello. Yes, I think we need to consolidate our position and work on the armor situation. Armor situation is currently very poor indeed, because as you can see, I am naked as the day is long. Nothing on but the lights, wearing nothing but a smile and a big sword. Okay, what's in here? Lots of gold. Okay. Leave it in there for now, I guess. I think we're probably quite low on charcoal. Or in ingots. Clay in there. Yes, let's do mob drops for now. String, arrows. It's clay and clay. Malt flesh, bones. Bones. Okay, cool. Wooden items, let's grab that wood out, we need that. Oak with planks, we'll take those as well. Let's put the chest in here for now, grab the sign. Let's grab that door. Let's go back down for the spawner. Put the terracotta away. Put the other interesting blocks away. Well, stone definitely. Okay, I've got 41 stakes on me. What? Who needs this many stakes? Certainly not me. Probably also don't want to carry the golden apple. So let's drop the golden apple up there. Still got lots of diamond, which is nice. Have an unbreaking sword. Efficient axe. Yeah, not doing too badly, but we are badly out of charcoal. So let's fix that right away. It's getting dark. So let's bomb outside and grab some wood. And it's raining. Rain is going to lower the light level severely. So we now need to be on the lookout for beasties as well. Look, the sun was going down. See the shaders give a really lovely reflection onto most surfaces actually. Really nice. Stop looking at the shaders. Get wood. Get wood. Get wood. Get wood. There's a hole there. I nearly trod in it. Holes. It was just a hole. Well, now it's dark and raining. Oh. Stop raining. It was the quickest rain shower I've ever seen in Minecraft. Fully awesome. I'll take it. So we're going to burn all of this wood down into the charcoals. Excuse me, I'm going to have a snack jack. Cool. So while all that's going on, I'm going to get some shut-eye. Oh dear. Shot by a skeleton. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time. Okay, I'm going to grab some of that. Do some of that. I would quite like another furnace in here, but alas. See how the cows are doing. You were almost all baby calves when I was here last. Grammar pedants, I know that's a tautology, don't worry. So, where am I going to get cobblestone from in this gigantic forest of terracotta? I'm going to have to go back down. Ah, yes. Excellent, excellent. I do need these sugar plants to grow. Why do you keep... Ah, okay. I understand. You keep growing, and when you grow, there's a block next to you, and so you perish. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okie dokie. What happens if I put a block above you? Stops you growing. Nah, not a good idea. Look above you. Above you. Dilemma averted. Okay. More seeds. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying on the stream of the other day, you will rapidly run out of time to tend to your wheat farm. Luckily, they never go fallow; they just kind of sit there forever, which is quite nice. There we go. Lovely. Traditionally, we get creepers around here in the morning. It's too quiet. Okay. Bit of farming done. Farming get. Stone. Terracotta can go up. Let's grab some cobblestone. Just for anyway. Fill that up. And get some of that burning. I'm very slowly making bricks. Unfortunately, it's quite an annoying thing with bricks because you need to cook all the clay, but then you need 4 bricks to make a brick block. So it is a bit tedious. Let's just go down here. So that's 1, 2. Cool. I marked this chest as a food chest. I'm going to take all this non-food stuff out of it. Oh, we have a birch sapling, that's good. What earth is that noise? Did I hear you correctly? Nice. A zombie pigman has made it out of the nether portal. Hello. Now, I can't remember what makes them. I think they get hostile if I attack anything, but unfortunately I may well wish to attack things out here. Tell me about it, buddy. That's my house. That's my house. I don't want to have to cheese you into the cacti, but I will. I am willing to cheese this dude. And stay out. Yes. Portals to the nether work both ways. Great. Okay. We were building another one of these. For the beef situation. How many eggs in that? Roughly 5. Cool. Food chest is looking good. Yep. may wonder why I sort all this stuff out from time to time. It can get rapidly unworkable if you don't. That's all I would say about that. Wow, we have a lot of gold. Lots of gold means lots of minecarts, which is good. Oh, more bricks. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get the iron cooking at least. 6, 6, 48, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iron's cooking, steak's cooking. We are not wasting time, that's good. Bricks away, we now have 50 bricks, which is very cool. That will help when we come to build anything, really. It would be quite nice to build a little house for each of my regular followers. So every time somebody comes on the stream who is a fan of the late night Minecraft or my channel in general, it would be really quite cool to say, this is your house. There are many like it, but this is yours. Put the ladders up, spare chest, oak slab. Oh yes, wooden item. Up you go. Not sure what to do with the saddles exactly. I suppose they're kind of transportation. Sort of. Up you go. Leather. Is that a mob drop? It's kind of an animal drop. Fine. So, let's get this armor underway. Suit up. Very cool. Okay, iron is still cooking. Let's go get some food. Very nice. Eat the steak. Sing the theme tune, write the theme tune. More steak is happening in there. Looks like there's enough. Yep. Cool. Ah, is the sun going down already? It's absolutely crazy. No way was that 10 minutes, you guys. No way! Just gonna give myself a very quick uptime check. 42 minutes. Excellent. I don't want to run the stream much longer than about an hour each time, because being a newbie and parent oriented stream, parents very rarely have much more than an hour to spend on any one activity before the kids come home or the kids wake up or something else happens with the children. Yep, okay. That's been made moderately safe down there. Door. Perfecto. Pressure plate. Yep. We still only have 10 dots of experience, which is okay for now. Yeah, you see, this is the problem with being here. Can't quite get at them. I'm going to have to rework that and make that better. Splash. Oh yes, there was the sign, wasn't there? Noob caps left on. Bang it. That was a witch. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog too. Ah, all important. I mean, they are very handy to have a pressure plate that opens doors for you. The best thing about them is on the safe side, they shut the door behind you. It's very cool. Once, quite a long time ago, I was having real problems with zombies. It might well have been a spawner, thinking about it, the sheer number of them that were coming at me. So, hello. Oh, and a spider. Ah, stuffed. Yeah, stay outside. Problem is, you're going to stop me going to sleep, aren't you? Where are you now? Oh no, can go to sleep. Where are you? Spinning a web somewhere. Probably on the roof. Spiders love it on the roof. Oh, hello. Boo. Good. I think you've calmed down now. Yeah, spiders not normally hostile during the daytime. In a certain light level. So I have occasionally dragged them out of a cave, and after about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, they calm right down, which is good. Now we have brand new armor to enchant, so let us begin. Fire protection, that's awful. Protection one's fine. Projectile protection even better, but I would like to use a slightly more potent protection one. I will take it. Go home. Here we go. Now, what was cooking in here? Nothing. What was cooking in there? Steak. Lots of it. I cannot be bothered to cook a single piece of raw beef. Stick that up there. Stick that up there. Stick that up there. I don't think we need more than that. Really handy thing you can do when you are holding an object in your inventory. You can put it down with left click. You can pick it up with left click. We know this. But what you can do is if you then smear it across several squares with the left mouse, it will equally fill. So yeah, 64 becomes 4 lots of 16. If I then spread that across 8, we then get 8 lots of 8. Yeah. Double click will pick up as much. It will pick up all of that item that it can. Obviously, I've got 23 clay down here, but that will pick up as much as it can up to a stack. If you smear it around with the right mouse button, holding the right mouse button down, it will put down 1 of everything. So, for example, if you're building if you pick up a massive, great big stack of cobblestone and you want to make a furnace, you can right mouse in a circle instead of individually clicking the right mouse every time. Yeah, which gets very dull. If you want to make multiples of, say you want to make 5 furnaces, you can just smear around with the left mouse and you can make tons. And lastly, if you have not picked up an item yet, so there's the clay, and you right click on it, you'll pick up half. So half to 32 to 16 to 8 to 4. These are not always that common shortcuts, but they can very occasionally be handy. So for example, I didn't want to pick up the steak and click X number of times to give me X number of steak. I just halved it again, shoved it all up in the box. So yeah, winning. This is anorak stuff, we don't need to be discussing this. Whew. Okay, need to get rid of the clay, we need to get rid of these tools that we don't need. Let's just put these tools in here for now. I know it says food, bite me. We need a bucket of water in case the Endermen come calling. Hey buddy. Yeah, you've calmed down now, haven't you? Up you go. Yeah, that's my house, by the way. I don't want any crazy webs up there watching you. Okie dokie. J.E., hello sir, how are you? I'm very well. I'm playing Minecraft, I'm great. I believe you are the stream's first visitor though, so thank you very much for that. I'm growing sugar, as you do. That's a text from my mother. It was recently my birthday and she wanted to get me, I think it was Shadow of the Colossus for the PS4. Unfortunately it doesn't come out until February, so she's just contacting me and asking me what I would like instead. Nintendo Switch and 5 games? Be quite good. Take pity on this poor quasi-millennial. Awesome. Okay, what were we doing? Think. We were cooking a lot of iron. We were cooking a lot of iron because we wanted to make... Good grief, that grew quickly. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think we need wheat here, to be perfectly honest with you. There we go. Boom. Iron. Like a lion. I had four viewers. Okay, this is... Whoops. I've been talking to myself about boring stuff because I didn't realise. I'm going to refresh my stream on the Mac and see what is going on here. Three viewers. Thank you very much, viewers. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I kept on looking here at this big fat... We don't say the word zero. That I was looking at. 63 iron. Holy wow. And I was looking at this big fat zero, thinking it's alright. There'll be some people on soon. I can talk to them then. Be fun. Be fine. Booties, little iron booties. Look at those. They're adorable. And an iron hat. Bonk. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so we have an iron sword. That's good. We have a diamond pickaxe, which is nearly halfway used. 4 viewers. Thank you, viewers. Welcome. This is late night Minecraft at 8:30 at night. It's not late night. I need to bust out the whiskey and the swearing. There will be swearing on the stream. I promised it for so long. I need to just come up with some random expletives now. Okay, we now have a full set of iron armor. This makes me slightly more bold. Should we go and beat up the cows? No, I don't think we should beat up the cows right now. Okay, what I would like to do is I'd like to get our... I would really like to get some more books. Because with books come a more potent enchanting table. Currently we have 1 bookcase, which is lame. That makes 2 books, which is not a huge amount. So really, the problem we have now is lapis. we are virtually out of lapis, so we're going to have to go mining. Lucky you. Okay, so house is looking tidy. Cactus defense is raring to go, and has claimed the life of at least one witch, which is very cool. It's not a tornado or a house, but certainly it was. Do I want to come down here? No, not really. The main. This is where the main fun and games are at. So chat, how you doing? I'm here to talk to you guys. This is what I like to do. I am rubbish at coming up with stuff on my own, so unless you guys talk to me and ask me questions about Minecraft. Did anybody else hear that? What the higgity hell was that? That was just like a really, it was like a really hollow, raw sounding. Not a sound I would like to hear repeated. Diamonds! Okay, that's good. That was a good thing that we came down here. Let's do the sensible thing and make sure the diamonds are safe. Make sure they're not going to just fall into lava or any of that crazy beeswax. There we go. Never mind straight up, never mind straight up, never mind straight up, never mind straight up. Okay, it looks like it might be a vein of 6 at least. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 can't add up today. Doesn't look like anything above. Holy wow. Nice. Diamonds. Well, one of you is my lucky charm. Who is that? Just going to have a look at the viewer list and have a snack check. Amaze. It's me. JE, yes. Basically. Okay, these diamonds are thanks to JE. Good man. You can come again. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Small amount of redstone. I think I will actually pick up all the redstone. I don't normally, unless I'm going hell for leather on, unless I'm sort of hell for leather minecart building. But I'm going to do it at the moment because we have a brand new suit of armor and we need all the XP that this is gaining us for enchantments. It's just fortunate. Still hear those damn skeletons. Where are you? Oh, hello. Oh, I've been here before. Or have I? I think I must have been. Okay. I have to work out where that is. That way is the mine shaft. I must have discovered the mine. I must have discovered a cavern. Shame. Not gonna argue. Game wants to give me diamonds, yo. That's very cool. Fine by me. Okay, let's see what else we can find. somewhere. Very close as well. Sounds like it's off to my right. Okay. Okay. This is as far as we got with the strip mining. I know how everybody likes to watch strip mining. We're just going to do this a tiny bit until the end of this part of the stream. I will probably stream a little bit later, but while my wife is still awake, streaming for an hour is acceptable. But screwing up the whole of the internet for the house for an entire evening, no, that's not survivable. It is not sustainable. Get my cute little tushy handed to me on a platter. Onto that one. So I'm sure everybody by now remembers why I do this. We dig out 10, so 5 there, 5 there, and then we can see 10 blocks there, 10 blocks there, 5 and 10 blocks there, and 2 at the end. So for digging out 10, you can actually see if there are diamonds or lapis in 32 blocks, which is tremendously helpful. A bit of a wee sniffle coming on. Alrighty. So you're not streaming tonight, are you, Jay? Because you're Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday, I want to say. Lapis! Yum, 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 yum. Hello. It looks dark down there, but I think I've been... Yes, I have been here. So we found some diamonds, we found some lapis. This is awesome. I'm entirely blaming JE for this staggeringly good fortune. Because frankly, the more diamonds we pick up, it's going to be diamond armor. It's going to be running around fighting blazes in the nether. And playing baseball with ghast fireballs. You know, the good stuff. Iron, not bad. I'll take it. Possibly gold as well. I need to work out a better way of spotting which is which, to be honest. I mean, this texture pack is lovely, but it's quite tough to distinguish between iron and gold. It's not an issue that most people would have in real life. Obviously gold, I think, significantly denser. Is gold denser than iron? That's a question. Well, it's fairly dense, it's fairly heavy by weight. Fairly heavy by its That's massive in its size. I can tell that's what I'll be doing with my evening. Oh, water. Water and lava I can hear. Well, someone's having a party. Hello. Boom. Let's have a very quick gander. Okay. Lots of water. Just make sure no one's coming up here. There we go. So it's a good source of more obsidian. There it is. But not sure I entirely trust that darkness up there. Cool. Okay, I think this might be a good point to pause the stream and have a little downtime, and then go and have. I think I might have another stab at this tonight. I think I might stream again. Trying to stream fairly consistently because I've noticed that Twitch has some streaming achievements which are quite adorable, which are quite nice. Let's get these diamonds to safety as well. That's the main thing. God, do not want to be lugging around diamonds in mostly unenchanted armor. That would be a nightmare. Nothing very good. It's daytime at least. Raining. Oh, it's quite pretty when it's raining. That's why the rain stopped so suddenly. It's raining in the forest biome, and when we're not in the forest biome and we cross into desert, I'm an idiot. Of course it doesn't rain in the desert. That's why it's a desert. It has a certain amount of rainfall a year. Or rather, it doesn't have a certain amount of rainfall a year. Okay, iron, go. What else do we got? Nothing. Okay. I'm not going to cook the diamonds. Diamonds, of course, being carbon, do burn. I was told an awesome story by my chemistry teacher once, that there was a chap once who decided that diamonds were made out of carbon, only carbon in a slightly different structure to, you know, coal or most other natural forms of carbon. And everyone laughed at him, so he decided he was going to prove it with his wife's jewellery collection. He was, shortly thereafter, horribly murdered. Which goes to show that, you know, science is cool and all that, but don't burn your wife's jewellery. Honestly, I hope he got a Darwin Award for that one. St. Peter would have met him at the pearly gates. Really? Really? You thought it would be okay to burn your wife's diamonds? Crazy man. Okay, mob drops are mostly... Yes, away. Do I have any blocks to drop off. I went down there carrying all my iron. Don't do that either. That's also fairly dumb. My phone is going nuts, but that's fine. Let's drop the clay off for now. Clay's kind of like terracotta. Kind of. Not sure if it is or not, to be honest. I'm going to put some of the coal in there just so that we can find it. I'm sick and tired of running around trying to find coal to put in other furnaces. It's crazy. Thank you for the iron. Put some coal in there. Put some coal in there. Luckily, the coal will never be the coal won't burn unless there is something to burn. It's quite a smart furnace in that way. Not sure how furnaces got so clever, but hey. Ours is not the reason why. 11 diamonds. Now that's very cool. This is an excellent place to end the stream because I've got the hiccups. So, don't hiccup on the stream, don't hiccup on the stream, don't hiccup on the stream. Thank you very much for joining me for the stream. My name is Jamie, otherwise known as LagSpike79, and we're going to do the thing. No, we're not. No. I've completely messed that up. That was an attempt at an epic name bro thing. Not very good. See you soon.